Okay, friends, we got some catching up to do. I did a little bit of playing, just a little bit, not about a game day's worth of playing. Yeah, by game days worth of playing, we're about 5 days away from having to pay our tax to Mr. Fairweather, which means we will be, um, there I said, darn it, we'll be giving up a bunch of our life to Mr. Fairweather. 4 years. Our kids will be fairly grown when we come back. But look at this. Look at the Kynseed tree. I don't even know what to make of it. It looks like fire and ice and everything else is going on up there. When I look at it, I can't uproot it yet. But look at all these things we've got. We're going to get all sorts of perks or something when we do uproot it because we've got 15 out of 15,000 money, a reputation, or friendship points. The only thing we haven't done is the good lover yet. We tried. We tried. View challenges. We can't view challenges. Okay, so when we do, for all those challenges we've done, if you look, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 challenges done. So when we do reset, which won't be too long after we give up our years of life, we'll get stat tokens, which can increase our stats, Fairweather token, which reduces the cost of arcane items. Like when we go, we have to pay like 4 years of our life for something. This could bring it down to 2. Or stamina token, we get you an extra dot of stamina in combat. So once we do reset, not what we're going to do at the end of the year, that's just paying tax. When we do give up our life and declare our heir, then yeah, we're going to get a lot of bonuses. So the game, like I said, we're moving into the acceleration part of the game, I believe, where things are just going to start happening fast and furious. Did anything else happen? Yes, something else did happen. I don't want to spoil it. Just going to say I had a spirit walk event. There was a certain town I was going through, and there's some ghosts and some stuff happened. It wasn't anything incredible, but I'm not going to spoil it for you in case you get to see it. I did a bunch of fishing. Nothing leveled up in my fishing. Now I am going to cheat. I don't know about cheating. There was a somebody asked me to find them a... Well, I gotta take care of this. Crank some around. Somebody wanted their strained taken care of. Okay, yeah, this guy wanted his strained taken care of. Well, we couldn't figure out easily how to make that remedy for him. But because we needed something called pet powder. That was the easiest way to cure it. But we didn't have any pet powder, and we didn't really have any way of making it. But then we happened to get a quest where somebody dropped their pet powder. So we picked up their pet powder. We're not going to take their pet powder back to them. We're going to take the pet powder to finish off a storyline quest, because the storyline quest will give us a lot more, darn it. The pet powder quest will give us a lot more in terms of reputation. Oh, bless you. That worked a treat. It's like a weight has been lifted off my brain. Now I can stop those silly thoughts about hammering my own head. Just kidding. I'd stick it in the forge instead. So we got a bunch of 3-star ore, which isn't really anything important. Got 20 reputation, which is okay. I'm going to go ahead and drop off this ore because they're getting a little low on water. I mean, not water. See, I just saw water there, and for some reason I said water. Been getting a little bit low on ore recently. And turn all this in. Guess we can go pick up some Shatterwith or something soon. So we got that one taken care of. And now we had this one here. Somebody, their charm, Iron Charm, has been held for ransom. I forgot who gave this to us. I think this was Frog the Hermit, maybe? Gave us this one. We have to throw a cooked food item into the marked area below the twin waterfalls and the shingles at night. We have to wait until nighttime when we do that one. Somebody's kidnapped, somebody's stolen the charm, and they're not going to turn it back in until the ransom is paid. I know, it's all very, very complicated. We haven't done any of this since the last patch. I'm going to go ahead and just make one quick copper ward. See if anything's changed. We should have some orders coming in. Oh, and I did notice, you notice on here, I played the game for 100 hours, and I didn't notice this button up here, view orders. Was always making the orders, and then going back and looking at the logbook, see what I need to make next, and I could have just done it right there. I'm going to ask you a question. We're 5 minutes in. I'm going to ask you if you can go ahead. If you've been watching, for a while, could you go ahead and drop a like on this video? All of my videos are getting 1 or 2 likes, which is fine. I don't really care. Just want to see if we can get this one up to 4 or 5. Try and boost our viewership a little bit as we get closer to resetting and we get closer to actual release date of the entire game, etc., etc. Just try to get a little bit more viewership. And then there we go. So I'm gonna go and we're gonna do that one later. 5-star rainbow. I think we've got the dyes. Now these Fae Dyes. So we needed green dye, pink dye, and blood red dye. Now the blood red dye, I think I had to buy that one in the again. I had to buy the pink dye, the blood red dye in the Fae lands, but the other ones I just bought at the other apothecary shops. So why didn't she just do it? She didn't have to send me on a quest to do it. She could have just done it herself. Now maybe she's lazy. I don't know. I've been fairly lazy myself. I don't blame her. And speaking of being lazy, guess who ran their... Well, it's technically my second 5K, but I'm counting it as my first 5K of my new life. It was my old life from previous years, which we're not going to go into a whole bunch of stuff about that, but I've basically restarted my life over the past year and 1 month. My life has basically been restarted, and it's going great. The first 5K of my new life, and I did really well. As far as I'm concerned, I forgot my exact time. It's 34 something, which was a lot better than I thought I was going to do. My original goal when I started doing this. All right, you got them. Wonderful. I shall use these to create my piece of resistance. My followers will love it. Yes, I get followed by mice who love the smells of things I create. Thanks again. You're a star in the making. So there we got 4 or 5 healing creams for that. Not bad. Goodbye, I suppose. 7 friendship points, but we got a bunch of reputation. So I feel really good about that. Life moves on. Oh, this guy is really mad at him because I gave him a strawberry, and guess who doesn't like strawberries? We lost 70 friendship points with him. Okay, I wonder if we get... I think I've mentioned this before. Since we lost all those friendship points with him, when we regain, will we be able to... Okay, so we did Roger Redley. We're at max power. We're at maximum friendship with Roger Redley, but he didn't give us the recipe to his family's, whatever that thing is. He has a recipe that makes people irresistible or makes you irresistible to other people, something like that. Something like that. Go up here. What am I looking? I'm gonna go up here and buy some ore. I don't know why I'm moving around because it's all the same. Just getting some general ore for the shop. Do we have this guy maxed out yet? Thomas Steele. We're getting close. Getting close. A lot of these people, we can never figure out what it is that they really like. Alright, so we got 21. So tomorrow, Thomas Steele will be good tomorrow. And these are all just wanderers, right? We're already maxed out. This is... Okay, that's our good friend Star Sapphire. We're maxed out with her. Now, do we want to do this Pranking Summerdown quest? For honey or poo in all marked areas, every house in Summerdown. That's 10 cabbages. Now, as long as we don't lose anything, I don't really care. Are we in Summerdown right now? I think we're in Mellow Fields. Yeah, we're in Mellowbrook. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's do this pranking thing. Just get it out of our way. So, Summerdown is over here. In Poppy Hill, I believe. Frank Summerdown. Yep, there we go. We gotta go to this house and we're just gonna dump some. But those are containers. Let's here's some honey. I don't have any poo on me. And so I guess that counted. Okay. How's it faring? What's happening? Could you give... I lost my Rose of Romance. I have a bunch of them and I'll let you have one. 'Cause I'm a nicer guy, lady. Ah, perfect. Nice one. 14 brass. And a bunch of friendship. Let's see. She looks like a woman that's in need of a mushroom. We were already maxed out with her. I don't remember what her quest was. And some people don't have a quest, so that's okay. We don't judge. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Bunch of mint. People give us access to their house, and I pour honey in their house. There we go. Looks like we might be able to get like 2 or 3 houses from each bottle. Is it map or is it marked on the map? So we got, it looks like it's just a house. So we got Gilhearth, Long Pipe Place. Did we get Long Pipe Place and Gilhearth? So which one's, all right. Gilhearth is way up here. We have to go to each of the houses. There's this dude. This dude likes something that we have. He likes strawberries. We're getting low on strawberries. No, we're not. We're getting low on apples. Oh, I thought we were getting low on strawberries. That's ridiculous. Hook fingers. We know all about him. So let's go up here. These people are home. This K9s. This is rock salt. He is way low down on our list. We'll go ahead and give him a strawberry. Okay, so friendship rating. Oh, well, I will be your friend, but I'm not the kind of man for nonsense. However, it could be good business in the long run, and you seem dependable. I can tell you have a business soul. I'm sure one day you will be running an empire that spans from over there to beyond that tree over there. Already running an empire, good sir. If you don't mind, I'm just going to pour a little bit of honey on your floor and then leave. He was very, very accommodating about that. So we've done Heart Smelter, and we've done 3. So we gotta go to an apple on my iPad down here, and that'll be 4 of the 11 houses. He's got a big chunk of money for some reason. Just a poor little mustachioed girl. He already loves us. Nice. Here's Roger Redley. What does he want? Blessings be on you. No, I'm not going to give you my squeamish, but I will give you a gift. I'll go ahead and give you another lover's truffle. Even though I'm totally against it, I'm hoping it means it'll give you... Alright. How are we going to get access to that stinking thing? What does he want? Nice to see you. Wonderful roses. I do have sunflowers. I forgot where I got them from, but I do have one. I will let you have one of my 3-star sunflowers. Thank you, that's just a ticket. 10 more friendship points. Bunch more reputation points. Alright, goodbye. So now we're going to go over here and dump a little bit of honey on his floor. And our jar of honey is still not even empty. Go over here. Festfield. Nobody lives in Festfield. Roger Redley lives in Loverwood, so we have to go to his house. And that flower I've been looking for, I still haven't seen it. I have no idea there's flowers. I've been to every... I should call them zones, but I've been to every place. I haven't seen the stinking flower, the blind, bowing, booing, whatever it is. Haven't seen it. Top brass for an elderberry. I think I have an elderberry on me. Yeah, I got one. I'll let you have it. I'm so nice to these people. Not gonna be long before we have our next reputation level. Perhaps. We have to go through here. We can go down here to Mr. Roger. Looks like there's something going on today. Somebody's got a race going on today. Nice to know where I can find everybody. Money is still flowing in pretty good. Loverwood. We'll keep an eye out for some charm weed. I do know we need some charm weed for something. Thank you to my wonderful viewer, Dawn, for figuring out that anemic means something that will make you... Sorry. Something that will make you throw up. Sorry, I'm not throwing up because I was thinking about throwing up. I'm throwing up. I mean, I got a catch on my throat. I believe I have a LaCroix over here. I haven't even taken a drink out of yet. Nope. Wrong about that. So yeah, I ran my 5K this morning. I babysat my grandsons this afternoon. Why were we coming here? Hello. Hawk. Blessings be on you. Now he doesn't even seem to have like a secret. Oh, it's over here. And he hasn't given us any of his letters for his code. So we can't get into the love shack. So that's... Was that 5 houses or 6 houses? Is there a route way here that we can try to get over to the other place so we don't have to run back to the field? And I'm scanning for that flower and it's just not... It just doesn't exist. Or else I read the clue wrong. And the flower doesn't appear. And so there's one of our new... right, here's our Bowing Nancy. I want to make sure I'm just not crazy. So let's look here. Skills, exploration. So we need 3 charm weed and night berries. We got the night berries. Charm weeds, we only need 2-star charm weeds. We could get that pretty easily. But this one, Blind Mary. Of course it's nice and gray, which makes it even harder to see. Because we've been there and there. So Nada's Glory doesn't have... So we'll go to homesteads and do those houses. I wonder if the shoe counts. Doesn't look like it. That'll be 1, 2, 3 houses there. 4, 5, 6 houses there. Does moon count? I don't know. We'll find out. So where are these houses? All right, there's one right above us. People are being awfully cordial. That's the right word about me just pouring stuff in their house. Could you get lost my frail effigy? No, I don't need thanking. I just need... Oh, look, I just happen to have a whole bunch of them. Thanks, spot on. Get your reputation points. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye. You know, there's another Bowing Nancy. The fire. I think I'm stuttering here just a little bit. I don't know what that has, but it should stop bowing. It should stop stuttering when I go to the next. Okay, so there's nobody's house here. So House of Vision is over here, and then the rainbow is down there. A little bit of stuttering, you probably can't even notice it. At least watching the game, you probably can't notice it. Playing the game, you definitely can notice it. See if you just blame it on your internet connection. Up here, another dot of fire. So now we need it. So we finally need to get another jar of honey. Good thing we gathered all this in times when the bees were busy. I go down here and visit this young lady. How do? I've got your honey delivery. We're already giving her a gift for a day. No, but we're already maxed out with her. So now we just need... Now the other place didn't have a... So where are we going? So now we need to go to the Poppy Hill. So they don't have a route way, but they have a goddess statue. Now we just have to take the long way to Nada's Glory. Sorry. Taking the long way to Nada's Glory. We don't have to go to the shoe as far as I know. I think we've got... Alright, so we got 3 more houses we have to do. I can tell because it's up in the top corner of my screen. Now I know how to read. One of those fancy teacher folks that knows how to read them books. And give them that. Didn't hate the apple. Alright, we got Roman Salt's birthday, so that's good bit of information. Good bit of intelligence in exchange for a gassy apple. So this is Nada's Glory, so we should have our last 3 houses here. Roof-and-Flaw, Beulah, and Underpant Cottage. And we'll have yet another quest done, and it'll be almost nighttime, so we can do that quest. Hello there. Whoops, I spilled something. Whoops, I spilled some more. There we go. Sorry. No, I'm good. Just wanted to stop by and say hi. Hello. Whoops, sorry. Alright, down here, this is really quite the prank. I'm sure people will be talking about this for years to come. The day that somebody walked into their house and poured honey on their floor. A tiny drop of honey, too. Somebody poured a tiny drop of honey on my floor. He just walked into my house. I didn't stop him in any way or make any attempts to ask him why he was doing that. I just let him come in and pour honey on my floor. Alright, where are you at, Peter Pepper? We just came from... Okay, no we didn't. We're going down this way. These people don't love me yet, but they will. Give me a gooseberry. Doesn't hate them. Bumfluff noops. I've heard that one before. Bumfla noops. Duplas. Alright, take me to Peter Pepper. Such an original name. Sounds straight out of the Marvel universe. Right, here he is. You're a prank master. You should go to the mirror and get judged by the goddesses. Probably will. The only problem is you'd break it. It's going to be great having you as a true friend and fellow practitioner of punditry and prankery. I don't think so. I hate puns. 14 friendship points. At this point, the friendship points are only good for if he buys something from our shop. Then we'll get more. So he gave us a bunch of cabbages. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of these cabbages. Those 19 friendship points. Near a snail really doesn't like gooseberries. Yeah, I forgot it makes these people go to the bathroom, which is interesting. And there's already somebody in the bathroom. Watch you two fight over it. What happens when there's two people in the bathroom? Hurry up in there. Greetings. Speaking of bathrooms, when I was at the... What the... Look, it looks like there's a... What is that all the way up there in the corner? Locations. What is that all the way up there in the corner? Can you see that? Up here in the corner, it looks like there's a... And it's a special... It's a special location, too. What is that? I demand an answer. It's a bar that's not on the map. What if I go in here and do this? Still shows it. Fish slap house. Can we go through here? Ooh, that scared me for a second. Can't go through there. We head up over in this direction. Very interesting. Is it just a misplaced icon? Or is it something that we should be able to get to with a bit of chicanery? And come down here. Any way to get across there? I mean, look, it's all the way up there. Unless we came from... Right, if we came from the Shoe or Rivermore, I don't know. I don't know. How would we get up there? Can't walk down here. Can't go out the back of this house. Maybe if we could, we're still not on the right side of the river. I'm gonna come down around here. We would have to be able to walk all the way up along the edge of that. Or somehow cross over that way. Let's see. Let's just make sure there's not something like that here. So there's not a... Alright, locations. But there's not a mysterious location on this map. Up here. This little trail. Nothing here. Nothing special up here. Except for the map stone, obviously. I wonder if it's just a bug. But you know, there's so many of these things, and sometimes the game developer, sometimes when there's like different locations, they'll hide them off the edge of a map for various reasons. So can we head over in that direction at all? Can't go up through there. You go up through there. Sorry you're having to watch me do this, but I'm peaked. Alright, so we can't get there. Alright, so we're gonna have to figure out another way. Okay, so take the ransom, the shingles. Now, is there a route way here? Yes, there's a route way here. Now we have to figure out how to get to the shingles. I'm probably standing in the shingles. Shingles. Hunting plots. The shingles. So we have to go to Poppy Hill. No, we can't even go from there. We have to go to the circle and then go over. So it's about where Midwood is. Okay, so we go to the circle. You can go over, complete this quest. All we gotta do is throw some food into a pond. This we're not throwing pears or apples. The game makes us throw food into bodies of water for some reason. Secret corner. Good date location. Everybody likes to go on a date in the secret part of the world. Okay, so we need the double waterfall. Well, it's right here. Oh, and it's already marked for us. Okay, so I just gotta give me some cooked food. Throwables. Throw a turnip pie. It's a 5-star turnip pie, though. Sterling button must do. Return to Frog the Hermit to complete the task. Okay, so that was an interesting little bit of fun. Go back over here to this route way. I was hoping somebody would come out of the woods and give us that charm. Maybe this was some sort of weird test of friendship that I didn't know about. I'll just carry this turnip pie around with me everywhere I go from now on. He'll be my friend. You're my friend now. Hello, Mr. Turnip Pie. Alright, so we're going to look. Where is he? Frog the Hermit. See now, Lane. That's right. Probably could have just walked there. Alright, so where is he? He's up here. Ooh. Let's stop and get his grapes, though. He would have wanted it this way. He would have wanted it this way. I'm gonna wake him up. Gifts task. Whoops. Wait a minute. Frog the Hermit. Do we really have to wait for him to be awake? Return to Frog the Hermit to complete the task. This is him, right? What am I doing? Wrong place. Here we go. Spooky Burrows, world map. The only person that lives here is Frog the Hermit. I guess now we just have to wait for daytime. If there's a stinking campfire around here somewhere that we could hop into. And there's another nettle. Obviously we're not going to hop into a campfire. Or are we? No, we're not. Alright. The things I do for love. Well, you know what's going to happen. He's going to give me a bunch of stuff. We'll get this done in 2 minutes. Let's see. 2 minutes. Tick-tock. And the clock. Body don't stop. So we know, I don't know where for sure that there's a campfire. There might be one in Dreamer's Nook. I can't remember. Whatever is closest. And down here. I have to sleep until daytime. What time does a hermit get out of bed? Does anybody know what time a hermit gets out of bed? I'm not even going to read my... I don't even have any mail today. That's unusual. I'm going to go ahead and sleep until 6. Surely even a hermit's out of bed by that time. Okay, run back over there and complete this quest. Come on, we got to run. Come on. Hurry! Run! Pump those pink-haired crazy legs. Speaking of which, 10th Greenlawn's birthday, and it's only a few more days until tax time. Speaking of taxes, look, darn it. Speaking of taxes, I need to pay my, or do my taxes in real life anyway. Oh. Why can't America just be one of those countries where they just send you a bill where the government already knows how much I owe them? Or if I owe them anything, so why can't they just take care of it themselves instead of making me fill out a bunch of stupid paperwork? Can't they do it in things like what, Japan? Or they just, government just already knows and they send you a letter at the end of the year saying, here's your money, or here's a bill for how much money you owe us. Alright, here we go. Fuck. Wasn't that fun? It wasn't really a charm to protect against losing charms. I could never truly lose that one. Oh, the games we hermits play to pass the time. I once challenged a ladybird to a game of pants burn. I somehow lost when my pants were set on fire. However, I do love a good game of hermits and herbivores, worms and stepladders, and my absolute favorite, crying alone again. Anyway, love you lots, do visit again, and whenever you hear a tinkle in the trees, it is someone having a wee. Alright. Was it worth it? I don't know. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. So I will see you again soon, my friends.